/picking double quotes. By Robert Frost. Line by line explanation. Last part. For I have had too much of apple picking. I am overtired of the great harvest I myself desired. There were 10,000 fruit to touch. Cherish in hand, lift down, and not let fall, for all that struck the earth. These lines are from the poem After Apple Picking by Robert Frost. The speaker in the poem is reflecting on the exhaustion and weariness that comes after a long day of apple picking. The line, "For I have had too much," expresses the speaker's sense of being overwhelmed and having had enough of the task at hand. The repetition of "too much" emphasizes the speaker's exhaustion and the idea that they have reached their limit. The line of apple picking, "I am overtired," reinforces the idea that the speaker is physically and mentally exhausted from the task. The use of the word overtired suggests that the speaker is not just tired, but completely drained and depleted. The phrase "of the great harvest I myself desired" suggests that the speaker was initially enthusiastic and motivated to pick the apples, but now regrets having undertaken such a demanding task. This can be seen as a metaphor for the burdensome and unfulfilling aspects of life that we may pursue with great enthusiasm, but that ultimately leave us feeling drained and unfulfilled. The line, "There were 10,000 fruit to touch. Cherish in hand, lift down, and not let fall," highlights the overwhelming nature of the task of apple picking. The sheer number of apples that the speaker must pick and handle is almost unimaginable, and the use of repetition emphasizes the monotony and repetitiveness of the task. The phrase "cherish in hand" suggests that the speaker is trying to be careful and attentive, but the task is so demanding that it is difficult to maintain that level of focus and precision. Finally, the line, "for all that struck the earth," suggests that despite the speaker's best efforts, some apples have inevitably fallen to the ground. This can be seen as a metaphor for the fact that in life, despite our best efforts, we will inevitably experience failures and setbacks. Overall, these lines convey a sense of weariness, overwhelm, and the difficulties of pursuing a challenging task to completion. No matter if not bruised or spiked with stubble, went surely to the cider apple heap. As of no worth, one can see what will trouble this sleep of mine, whatever sleep it is. Were he not gone, the woodchuck could say whether it's like his long sleep, as I describe its coming on, or just some human sleep. These lines are also from Robert Frost's poem, After Apple Picking. The speaker in the poem is reflecting on the fate of the apples that they have picked, noting that even the ones that are undamaged and of good quality are ultimately destined for the cider apple heap, where they are considered to be of little worth. The phrase, "no matter if not bruised or spiked with stubble," suggests that the speaker is aware that even the apples that appear to be in good condition are ultimately of little value. The repetition of the word "no matter" emphasizes the idea that it doesn't really make a difference whether the apples are damaged or not. The phrase "went surely to the cider apple heap," as of no worth, reinforces the idea that the apples are considered to be of little value. The use of the word "surely" suggests that this is an inevitable fate for the apples and that there is no other possible outcome. The line, "one can see what will trouble this sleep of mine, whatever sleep it is," suggests that the speaker is troubled by something, but it is not clear what that something is. The phrase, "whatever sleep it is," suggests that the speaker is not sure whether they are experiencing a normal, human sleep or something else entirely. The phrase, "were he not gone," suggests that there is someone who is no longer present and whose absence is significant in some way. The identity of this person is not clear. The line, "the woodchuck could say whether it's like his long sleep, as I describe its coming on, or just some human sleep," suggests that the speaker is wondering whether their sleep is similar to that of a woodchuck, or whether it is just a normal human sleep. This can be seen as a metaphor for the idea that we often wonder about the nature of our own experiences and whether They are similar to those of others. Overall, these lines convey a sense of melancholy and uncertainty. The fate of the apples, which are considered to be of little value, reflects the speaker's own feelings of insignificance and worthlessness. The speaker's uncertainty about the nature of their sleep suggests a broader sense of existential uncertainty and questioning.